It is going to be humid today. It just rained a little bit more again and again. It's been off and on. You can tell how dark it is out in here still, and the humidity's crazy right now. I got the kitchen window open, and I should open the bathroom window, but I'll do that after I eat. I just got an everything bagel. It has pretty much a bunch of seeds on it, so it makes it somewhat healthy, but bread is bread, right? It's cheap though. Yeah, so I'm not a morning person. So we'll see what happens here. You know, what the hell's gonna happen. So I think I got everything averted for now. Good thing I came over this morning, or that water would have just kept filling over top of that container. And that is exactly why I need a nice overflow. So that way it's automated and I don't have to do anything. I'm thinking about, I got an idea. So I mentioned earlier that if I ran the overflow from the catch bucket up there, run it through the IBC totes and into the shower. Good idea. I'm going to make an addition to that so I don't lose all the water. I'm going to leave a bucket in the shower room, maybe like a 5-gallon bucket, and the overflow will go up down into the shower area. The bucket will be sitting in the shower, and then the overflow will go into the bucket. And if it overflows the bucket in the shower, I don't care because it'll drain away. And that way at least I save some more of that water that I can add later on. That way I'm not just wasting any. So that's a good thing. That's what I think. So tell me what you guys think in the comments below. I'm gonna murder this bagel, and I'll get back to you. Oh, and by the way, thank you to the Good Samaritan who paid for this. I went to Timmy's because it's 24 hours, they're open. Basically the only thing is here that is 24 hours. And somebody paid for this. I was like, oh, okay. I'm so half dead, I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. So thank you to whoever you are. Somebody's paying it forward on a Sunday here. I don't know if Fear the Walking Dead is tonight. I don't think so. I think they had their mid-season last week. So I don't know what I'm going to watch tonight. There's not a whole lot on TV. Oh well. I'll have to catch up on some of the Comic-Con stuff on YouTube though. The panels. I do watch the panels of like The Walking Dead. Different TV shows that I'm interested in. Stranger Things, Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead. What else? Jay and Silent Bob reboot. I watched that. Bunch of different shows on there. So, don't have the air conditioning on. Have limited power because of the darkness in here. You can tell inside, pretty dark. So have very little solar power whatsoever. So that's not happening. And so I had the radio on, but I'm like, this is too loud, and in the morning I will like peace and quiet, so I just shut it off. So I'll be back. See you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, so yesterday actually I did quite a bit of work. I cut a bunch of firewood up yesterday to prepare for winter, and today, and actually overnight and today it rained, so I had the firewood stacked up in my dad's little utility trailer, and it's actually got a there's a cover over top of it. It's not a cover. It has cover. It's parked under something that gives it cover, basically. And then I also put, we had some cardboard and stuff in there. So I put that on top with we had a busted patio stone piece. Put that on top of the cardboard. So the wood will get a little bit wet, but not bad. And it's pretty dry stuff, so the only other thing I gotta figure out is where it's gonna go over here at the off-grid tiny house. Probably the back storage area. I have to build something, or I need another large container of some sort. You know what I need? A 40-gallon plastic drum. That would be awesome. Because then I could throw all the lumber into it, leave it in the corner, and it won't take up too much room. Good idea. So I'll have to look online or look for something used. Something with a lid so I can close it. That way keep the bugs in there if there is any. That would be nice. Or, actually, one better, guys. Big plastic garbage container with a lid would work good. I think I'm gonna go that route. And I do have, my parents have a spare, and I'm gonna take it. It's going in the tiny house. I think the best way to do it is to bring it into the tiny house and put it near the door, the entrance. Then I'll just chuck all the stuff into it, and then I'll drag it to the back area. And then I'll have a ton of stuff to burn for winter. I still got a full bag of wood pellets, and I'm gonna say an eighth of a used bag of wood pellets, and then I got a bunch of shredded paper that I need to burn. I think they were documents we shredded up, and we burned those. What else? Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, should be good. So, yeah, that's the plan. I'm almost thinking for the shower overflow for the rain catchment, leave a big container in the shower too as the overflow. How many liters in a gallon? Or wait, let's see. It's 3 liters in a gallon. So if I put a 5-gallon bucket into the shower, I needed something big, a little bit bigger than a 5-gallon bucket, because if I do the math on that, it's about 1 point something liters, 3 liters and a little bit into a gallon. So, and you guys seen how many liters I've taken out of that top thing, so it was way more than 3 times. So, yeah, I need a bigger container to go into the shower for the overflow for that thing. So, yeah, I'll have to figure out, I'll need a garbage container for the lumber, and I will also need possibly another clean garbage container for rainwater overflow. That way, let's say we get a torrential downpour like we just had overnight and today, early this morning, then I can just grab stuff, or I can just make it automated so it just does its thing and I don't have to worry about it. which is the plan, as far as I can tell. That's what I want. So yeah. But I'll have to make the overflow near that wire that's leaning. Like when it fills with water, it kind of does this slightly. So that's why that wire is holding on for dear life to the top of the bucket. So it's pulling it back in a little bit. But the water's kind of building on this side of the container as opposed to just leveling off. So I gotta kind of put it near the front, which sucks. But that's the way it goes. But I'm gonna get a ton of water out of this, guys, which is good. And when I get, you know, when I get all the bugs and kinks out of this, it'll be fully automated. I'll be able to catch water automatically, and we'll probably not lose any now on the floor of the tiny house, etc., etc. But yeah. Oh, here's a t-shirt my brother got me. My first knife fight. The shirt, we went to Spencer's where he lives, and it's a pretty crazy store. The t-shirts we wanted were sold out. It was really awesome. It's like these, and it said science, finding a cure for stupid people, right? And it had like a little girl like this. Well, these are two guys, but it had a little girl with a beaker and doing her studies, and it was pretty hilarious shirt. But it was obviously sold out because that's pretty good. And there was other ones like a cult shirt where it had a bunch of these kids around a bonfire in hood and robes, and it was like cult campfire sing along or something. They had some good ones, but we did want the science shirt, but oh well, can't win them all. So anyway, I'm gonna check on things over here and give you guys an update.